Students, today we're going to be working on Google. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an overview about Google. I know I went over it, I think, with one class, but I didn't go over it with the other classes. So what I'm going to do is give you an overview on Google. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log into my Gmail. And to do that, I'm going to click here on Gmail. And it's going to ask me for which account. So I'm going to click on the account. I have two accounts. I'm going to click to the one that I created for school purposes, the one that I use to communicate with you guys, not my personal one. So right here, as you can see, I'm already logged in to my Gmail, and I wanted to show you that, of course, whenever you log in, you have this. This is where you, right here, as you can see where the cursor's at, that's the Google Apps. That's what I'm going to be going over after I go over Gmail. So it's important that you know that in the top right corner, you can see it's where you have your Google Apps. So let's start with Gmail first, okay? So if you look at Gmail, Gmail's actually pretty straightforward. I really use Gmail for work purposes and personal purposes. As you can see over here, you have your tabs. Right here, you have like inbox, starts, news, send, draft, and you can actually have more stuff that you can actually scroll at by clicking at the plus sign, and then allows you to go down, and you can see more. You have like, I created all these my class periods. As you can see, I'm already putting the emails into my class periods. I have chats that I can look at too, right here. Some of you send me, like I said, DMs, direct messages if you don't know what DMs are. And then of course, trash is important because I'm able to come in here and able to delete my email. But remember, whenever you delete something, make sure you go to the trash, click here, and then delete forever, because you want to be able to clear space so you can have for your emails. So going back to my inboxes, it's pretty straightforward. I get an email, I can click on an email. If you look at the email, if I want to reply to Ashley, for example, Ashley Camacho, I click on the email, and then I click here. As you can see where it says reply, I can reply to her down here, and I can also either change the font for formatting options to my text. I can actually attach a file, a link, something from the drive, image. So I can do all that stuff. So I really do like to be able to use Gmail because it has all these different options, especially for Gmail. I'm a big user of Gmail. I want to be able to send you a direct message because I have this. If, for example, you're working here and I feel like it's easier to send you a message than use Gmail. Right here, I'm over here on the left-hand side, right next to my name. I click on the plus sign, and that gives me the opportunity to create a new group. I look for somebody, for example, David. I look for David here, David Perez. Click on that question mark, and then here, David comes out, David Perez. So I just, what I will do is just come down here, type in my message, and he'll get it. For example, I can put hi, send it to him, and he's already got a message. Now, if he himself had a camera, which we don't on our PCs here in the computer lab, he could be able to also video chat with me. I do have one on my MacBook, but not on the PCs here in the computer lab. So we can't do that. All we can do is send text. Now, the Chromebooks is different. We can actually do video text as Chromebooks, but as you can see, I only have 4 Chromebooks that are actually working, so I'd rather not be using that option. I'd rather be able to send you either an email or a direct message through just our chat. Okay. If you have questions, you can ask me, and or you can actually email me one at fsalazar.eacp@gmail.com. If you want something like you don't want to ask me in person, you want to ask me through email, I will answer that, or you can ask me in person. Either will work for me. Now, the next thing I want to work on is over here on the far top right corner, you have the Google Apps. As you can see, it says Google Apps right there. I'm going to click there, and then you get to see all these different apps. Okay. Now, if you click on down here where it says more, I'll be able to see more apps. So right here, you only get to see a couple of apps, which will be like you can do Google Play, YouTube, Gmail. You got your Drive, you have contacts, a calendar, and even photos. Actually, I use a lot of these. I personally use Drive, the calendar, photos, and of course YouTube and Gmail. But I'm going to click for right now. Click down here where it says more, and even more down here. Okay, and that will allow you to look at all the different apps that are offered by Google. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down all the way down to where it's going to say that it's all products right here. So all products right here, and you get to see all the different apps that are offered by Google. Okay, so what I like about this is not only are they giving you options that you can use all these different apps, that they're really really cool to use and they're free, but also they're in alphabetical order. So what I'm gonna do real quickly is just show you a couple of them. We're going to go into more detail, but I just want to do like an overview of this. You have example here, the Chrome Web Store. You can download apps to any laptop or PC. The other one that I guess, like I told you, is very important is Google Docs. Google Docs, if you click on Google Docs, which is right here, Google Docs is like Microsoft's version of Word. You click right here, which says blank, and then here you're able to type out, and it's gonna be able to come out here. And then what I like about it is there's no manual save for this. If you look up here, it says all changes save it to Drive. So this will actually save it to your Google Docs, and you don't have to worry about saving anything. You won't have to worry about losing anything either. And like I did before with you, the assignment, which you guys worked on Google Docs, I asked you guys to click where it says share. You had to name it, and then you would say click save, and then you type in my email address, and you're able to either send it to me through there, or the other options that you have, you can either have me just edit, or I can just or comment. And also you can send me a link if for whatever reason it doesn't work by sending me through my email. It happened to a couple of kids. Copy the link, send me an email, and send me the link, and I'll be able to get your work. So I really like Google Docs. It's really cool application to use. You don't have to use Word. You can use Google Docs. Same. It has pretty much the same features. The best thing is you're able to save it to your Google Drive, and also you can share it real easily. Okay. So next thing, then like I said, you did an assignment of that, but I'll go into more detail later. Is that I really like is Google Drive. Google Drive, you see it right here. Go to Google Drive. And what Google Drive is, it's like the cloud. So basically you're able to save, as you can see, have a bunch of stuff that I've saved, like hi students, presentations, like these right here. Let's see what I have here. I don't even know what I have. Okay, you see? This one doesn't have anything, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. So I need to come in here and clear some of this stuff out because I use it just as an example. But what I like about this is you're able to come here and you're able to get stuff from like click on new, and what do you want to upload? A file upload, a folder, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and you're able to, just by clicking on new here, to bring in stuff that you can save here on your Google Drive, which is like the cloud. And as you can see right here, it allows you to save up to 15 gigs. So I've only saved 32.5 megabytes. If you want to save more than that, guess what? You're gonna have to pay for it. But I think 15 gigs is more than enough stuff to keep there. And you can access this from any PC, from any phone, from any tablet, iPad, any format, any platform, I meant to say. So I really do like that. I really like Google Drive. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is, where is it? Is Google Slides and Sheets. Okay, so Google Sheets is like the Microsoft version of it. If you click here, you go to Google Sheets. It's a spreadsheet. Okay, it's the one that you worked on last time, and you had an assignment on on Microsoft Excel, and basically it's the same thing. You're able to come in here. You're able to add and put numbers. For example, there you go. You want to add some numbers, you can add these two. You highlight, then you're gonna go into insert formula. Where is formula? Oh no, it's over here. My bad. So I want to do this. You want to be able to sum. Click enter, and it will actually add it for you. That's actually a pretty cool feature of Google Sheets. It's a little bit different than as you can see, the Microsoft Excel. The to be able to add to sum is over here, but it's a really cool spreadsheet that you can use is a spreadsheet. Okay, next thing, and as you can see that they're all able to share. Go to, you see how they all have this almost the same format. You click on here Google Slides to go to it. You click on a blank presentation. This one is the one that you worked on last time, which is like Microsoft PowerPoint, which is you're able to choose your theme over here. You can start adding slides here by clicking the plus sign. And then how do you do this? And to send it to me is you're able to share it by clicking here. Oops, my bad. You're able to share it by clicking here. Okay, so basically what you have is you share it, and then once you share it, you can send it to me. And as of right now, that's where I'm going to stop, where I'm going to go over into more detail with you guys. If you have a question, ask me in class. If not, like I said, email me at fsalazar at, I'm sorry, let me repeat that, fsalazar.eacp@gmail.com. And thank you.